Alright, welcome back to another everyday Tesla video. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 as quickly as possible. We're up to like 300 and some right now, so that's awesome. Let's keep that going. So today's video is going to be all about Autopilot. So we have the new software version, the holiday update, and we are going to go for a drive and check out what Autopilot can do. My car does have the full self-driving package. I paid $8,000 for it when I bought this car. It's up to $10,000 now. So let's go ahead and take a look what it can do. Alright, so leaving my neighborhood here, we're going to turn onto a 2-lane highway. 1 lane going in each direction. And we'll get Autopilot turned on. There we go. And so this is the latest software update with the holiday update installed here. We're now approaching a green light. You see it says I have to hit the gear stock or the accelerator to continue. So I did hit the accelerator pedal there. So still asking for confirmations at every green light. So up ahead the road splits into 2 lanes here going this direction, and you see the other lane shows up here. We also hit a new speed limit back there, so the speed limit went from 50 to 45, and it showed the speed limit here at 45, and then also reduced our speed. We're actually going to make a right turn up here, so I'm going to have Autopilot get in the right lane, and then I will disengage Autopilot to go ahead and make this turn. This morning, so I don't have a lot of regen, so have to use the brakes a little bit, unfortunately. So I know a lot of people are complaining about how much real estate this section takes up now. I saw that Elon tweeted that coming soon you'll be able to customize this and have different layouts for how you want that to appear, so that'll be nice. But I kind of like it big like this. I like all the details in my car quite a bit. It shows the wheels as it's turning, it shows the windows going up and down, it shows the white seats that I have on the interior of the car. I think those are all really nice touches. So we'll be coming up to a roundabout here, and this version of Autopilot still can't handle the roundabouts as far as I know. So I've seen in the full self-driving beta videos that it has been doing the roundabout, so I'm looking forward to that. But you'll see that I have to hit the brake here at this roundabout. The car's just going to cruise right along at 50. Oh, it does say stopping for traffic control in 400 feet. Okay, so it knows that this is a roundabout. It's showing the roundabout sign there. Use accelerator or gear stock to continue. Okay, let's see what happens. We're going to let these cars go here. Okay, now we're going to go and see what happens. Where's it going to go? Take over immediately. Okay, so still not ready for the roundabouts, but hopefully that'll be coming soon. Get Autopilot going again here. So you saw it slows down, so the fastest it'll go over the speed limit here is 5 miles an hour. Let's see, I think I have that set here in the settings. Let's see if I can change that. Let's see what happens if I make this 10. So even when I set the offset to 10, plus 10, it still sets the max to 50 here. So I believe that that's because it knows that this is a local road as opposed to a highway, and it'll only let you go 5 over on city streets. But on the highway, you can go as much over as you want. Alright, so coming up to a stoplight here. Let's see if it turns red on us. We are in full autopilot right now. So I have to hit the accelerator to continue, and it's still green, so we're going to proceed through the intersection. We're actually going to turn left up here at this next intersection. So I will turn off autopilot, and we'll make this left turn. We're going to get on the highway coming up here, the interstate. Go ahead and turn autopilot back on for this stoplight here. So you see it comes to a complete stop behind this car in front of me. It shows the stoplights here, which is awesome. Those are bigger now. I also noticed, this was probably there before, but I didn't notice that the ones that are glowing, you see these are kind of glowing red. Those are the ones that apply to me, right? As opposed to this one here on the left, that's a left turn arrow. It knows that that one does not apply to me. So it doesn't glow like that, it doesn't have the glowing light. So I think that's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and navigate to somewhere south so that we get navigate on autopilot. So let's talk about this navigate on autopilot. So that will only show up when your route takes you to a location that includes the interstate or a highway. And I'll show you what that does. I routed us to a supercharger, so it's actually preconditioning the battery, which is okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back on autopilot here. I'm going to try to. Not sure what happened there. It went into and out of autopilot. Alright, so we are merging now onto the interstate, and you can see here that this has turned into a single line. So that means that we're on navigate on autopilot. So this should change lanes for us. So you can see there's a slower car in front of us, and it does want to change lanes, and I took a look, we're safe to do so, so it did that by itself. It shows the speed limit here, shows the max. Again, the speed limit up here is 60. I believe it's 60, might be 65 actually. It thinks it's 60, but it's letting us go 75. Really nice. It shows all 4 lanes. This is a 4-lane highway going south here. It shows all 4 of those lanes. I'm about to have a car pass me on the left here. You can see it showing up right there. It's really nice how smooth the car is right there. What's interesting is that there is a car in the far left lane, but it's only showing the cars that are in the lane immediately to the left and to the right of me. So there's a car that just passed on the left side and it never showed up here. get autopilot going again here. Speed limit's 45, so the fastest we can go is 50. And you see here, now that I'm in just regular autopilot, it's showing blue on both the left and the right. So that's the difference between just regular autopilot and navigate on autopilot. And in this situation, we have a red light coming up here. In this situation, it won't automatically pass cars. It won't turn on the turn signal. It won't pass vehicles on the left or the right by itself. If I hit the turn signal, it will do it by itself, but I have to initiate the turn. So if you look here, we have 2 lanes going each way on this road. And so it shows the lane that I'm in, the open lane to the left, and then the double lines. I'm going to go back to double here. That was just a turn lane. So it shows double lines here. So it knows that this is a lane going straight in my direction, and then it knows that this is a divider. Passing some trash bins here. Alright, so we're going to make a right turn up here. I'll turn off autopilot so I can make the turn. Looking forward to when I don't have to do that. Alright, we have a green arrow. Turn right. We'll get autopilot turned back on here. And again, let's see, that's interesting. So it actually recognizes this as a highway, which I guess in some ways it is. This is Route 21 in Northern Illinois, Milwaukee Avenue, and it's a divided highway. So I guess if you have a divided highway, then you can go more than 5 miles over the speed limit. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that video. That's what autopilot looks like here in version 2020.48.26, the holiday update. Really nice visualizations. I know not everyone loves it. I think it's pretty cool. Hope you guys like that. If you did, subscribe, thumbs up, all that stuff, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.